Okay. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Today we're going to be playing some more Dawn of War 1. Specifically, the Dark Crusade expansion. So I was originally wanting to go play through the Soulstorm campaign with, or a Soulstorm campaign with the Unification mod, playing as one of the countless factions available. And I fired that up to try it out just to see how it was. I got a couple sort of skirmishes in, and then the game crashed, essentially gave like this fatal AI error that I've gotten before. And people online said whenever that comes up, really the only thing you can do is reinstall the game, reinstall the mod, and try it again. And while I was doing that, I was like, okay, I mean, what do people think about Dark Crusade? You know, what is that? Because I thought the Dark Crusade campaign was the same thing as the Soulstorm campaign, but they're not quite the same. They're not like the original game and Winter Assault. They're not that scripted and sort of set in stone or anything. They're definitely more sandboxy. You can pick from multiple factions to play as. It's more freeform. But Dark Crusade is apparently better. Most people think that it's a better campaign. The missions that you get up to are just more entertaining. So on and so forth. I still want to get to Soulstorm because it has far more faction choices. Could be really interesting. A lot more units. But we're going to give Dark Crusade a try. And we're using this mod called Advanced Campaign for Dark Crusade. I think it's also available for Soulstorm. Apparently, it's taken some stuff from Unification. Possibly without permission. I don't know the specifics. But this is like the most up-to-date campaign mod for Dark Crusade. And I heard some good things about it, so we're gonna give that a try. Now I'm gonna play on easy because I've heard that this can be quite difficult on normal. And this campaign mod, I don't know. I've been screwed over by other campaign mods in the past. As we well know. So I'm going to go on easy. If it's just completely a cakewalk, you know, partway in, then maybe I'll restart on normal or something, but I'm not great. So let's stick with easy. So here are our faction choices. We've got Chaos, where we place LFS. Who I thought was dead. Here, the Eldar plays Farseer Taldir. Imperial Guard, he plays Lucas Alexander, who just seems a lot like General Stern, but sure. The Necron, the Necron Lord is unnamed, but he's from Cronus. Orcs, you get to play as Gorguts, of course. Space Marines, you're Davian Thule, who we are well familiar with from Dawn of War 2. And then finally, the Tau Empire, Shasokias. All of these have a certain amount of appeal to me, to be honest. I'd be decently happy with any of them. But we're going to go with Necrons, because Dark Crusade, it's kind of about the Necrons. They're on the cover. They were introduced here, you know, all that. I also was leaning towards Tau because I really do like Tau a lot. But yeah, Necrons are pretty sweet. So we're going to be the unnamed Necron Lord of Cronus. Okay. So when I fired up Soulstorm campaign, they gave me some nice tutorials to explain like how the campaign functions. Here, not so much. But very interesting sort of world map here. and we can kind of see where all of the different factions are like strongholded, you know, where they're based out of. You've got Gorguts here, you got Elephas here, Imperial Guard here, Space Marines up here, the Tau and the Eldar over there. So that's everybody. So it would be, I think, kind of tricky to add a lot more factions to Dark Crusade, to this campaign, without, I mean, maybe you could like randomize it, but yeah, I don't think there are many mods or any mods that add a whole bunch of factions to Dark Crusade, and most modding is done to Soulstorm, where that campaign is a lot more flexible. So I think this number here in the gray boxes, that represents the strength of the region. So if we, oh, here's the tutorial. There we go.
Dark Crusade. These tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of this all-new campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer the planet Cronus. This world's inhabited continent is divided into 25 different provinces. Your conquest of the planet will happen 1 province at a time. The campaign map is your major interface for directing your troops' strategic moves. Individual battles are fought on the smaller-scaled battle map. This province is your stronghold, or home province. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of Cronus. If your stronghold is ever conquered, you will be pushed from Cronus and lose the campaign. Since this is the first turn, this is the only province you currently control. The enemy factions each have their own strongholds identified by banners on the campaign map. To win the campaign and make Cronus yours, you must conquer all 6 of these heavily defended provinces. The figure of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a province that borders the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent provinces. One of your enemies, however, controls a spaceport in the Pavonis province. He can attack all over the map.
No.
Congratulations. You have conquered your first province.
No, I didn't. Why are you saying this?
You have conquered the Assyria Forest. These arrows show you where your army can move or attack.
Okay. Well, apparently we conquered the Assyria Forest. I don't know when we did that, but we start with it, I guess. So, right now, the Assyria Forests have a military strength of 1. And it provides plus 50 requisition to us, planetary requisition. And we get increased manpower. Gain control of relics left by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Allows you to support more troops in the field. Increase your squad cap and vehicle cap. Applies to attacks and defensive missions. Now, I don't know if that's for every battle, and yeah, you gain this bonus. Unit name means you gain the unit. Yeah, so I guess everywhere. It's pretty good. So our stronghold obviously does not give us anything. So we got to keep conquering. So the sensible choice then would be to go to another 1 strength place. Which would be the Mariah Coast here. Strength 1, plus 75 requisition, and we'd get crypt death marks out of it. Elite warriors who serve as his lord. Elite warrior who serves as his lord's personal bodyguard and retinue, equipped with synaptic disintegrators. It's pretty good. Very effective against infantry, heavy infantry, something else. Cause minimal damage to heavily armored something. Right, so then we would get that as something that we could call in, or not call in, but when we're going into a battle, we could pay to have the death mark with us. So that would be good. We can't attack this turn, and this is broken up into turns, because the enemies are going to be making moves. This is not a static thing. We can be wiped out. We can be on the defensive, and we can get wiped out. So, to go for the Rian Jungle here, which would give us flayed ones, we'd have to first move here on this turn, and then the next turn move here. And for some reason I can't move here. Because there's a wall here? I don't know what sense that makes. Yeah, because there's a wall there. Interesting. So the Tau control, like, a lot. It seems. The Tau are concerned. We could push for strength 3, but I really don't know how tough it's going to be. Yeah, it goes up to, like, 12. 3 out of 12 doesn't seem that tough. But should we consolidate power where we can, or should we try and push into more dangerous terrain? I think we want to accumulate requisition and accumulate the powerful units and stuff before we try and go for a stronghold. I don't expect anybody to rush my stronghold. So let's go for the Marai Coast. We'll start simple. So we're going to click attack.
This shows you the forces you are leading into an attack and allows you to return to the campaign map if you decide you want to attack later. Since this is your first attack, most options aren't yet available.
Yeah, so we have nothing available to throw in here, but later, eventually, you'll be able to launch into battle with some cool shit like death marks. Enemy force likely consists of basic infantry. The enemy has a single base. And then you launch into a game of Dawn of War. Now, it doesn't mean this is going to be like a standard multiplayer skirmish or anything. At least from my brief time in Soulstorm. Okay, I definitely installed a bad... I installed a bad text font size mod, because if you don't have a font mod and you try to play at high resolution, the font is extremely tiny. Like, impossible to read. But this is too big, so I'm going to have to get that fixed. Alright, our objective is to annihilate all enemies by destroying all his base buildings capable of unit production. Okay, so in this case, it is a standard skirmish match. Pretty much as standard as it could possibly be. And I've never played Necrons before, so I'm not sure what to expect. We get Necron warriors straight out of our main base here. Guess we probably want a summoning core in here. Necron warriors, heavy infantry armed with powerful Gauss weapons. They regenerate. When destroyed, some Necron warriors may reassemble themselves and rejoin the battle, effective against infantry and heavy infantry. Oh, but they can't capture. Oh, only Builder Scarabs can capture. Only Necron units can capture strategic points. Interesting. Okay, these things are damn slow. They actually do more melee damage than range. Interesting. We're learning as we go. Okay, so we don't have requisition. We have power and just time, which accelerates our construction and research. Interesting. We are unending. It does take a long time to build this shit. Okay, now we can get Wraiths, heavy infantry, fast-moving raiding unit that can uncapture strategic points. Reduce damage from range attack, have a devastating melee attack. And flayed ones. Powerful melee warriors, radiate fear and revulsion. It's pretty good.
Task completed.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot of power then, I see. Good, because there's a slag deposit here.
Orders.
Which I need the awakened monolith for, so let's just build a normal thing. We gotta get up to 340 power to get that. Immortals. Sweet. Okay. Oh, we're against the word bearers. Captured a relic.
Receive location captured. Outpost. Success. Finished orders. Builder scouts orders.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like how much should we invest in production versus just bum rushing with a bunch of Necron warriors. But to fill out a squad here of basic Necron warriors, I guess they're free to make, which is pretty crazy. So it's only 140 power to fill out the other 2 members of the squad. Interesting.
Receiving. Builder scouts engaging.
Silence, fool.
We got our Necron Lord who can teleport, does some pretty crazy melee damage.
Can deny me.
All these things can summoned anywhere. Look at that. Should we give it a try with just this? Is that enough? By the time we make it over there and get fortified. Plenty of power generators.
My attention for now.
Strategic point located.
Your assumptions are wrong. You presume
Slow. Necrons are damn slow, but unstoppable.
quest.
Builder scouts ready.
Make your request. I may listen. You presume too much. You are fortunate that I permit you
Slowly shuffle across the map,
eternal legions to war.
just to probably all die horribly.
I do not
Necron Lord's way too fast.
wasted. You have my attention for now.
It's already captured this shit. Uh-oh.
To conquest.
Do we think he's all the way in the north? And he came all the way down here to capture shit? That would be quite obnoxious.
Time
He just took a critical location, which could be this.
to conquest.
No, he didn't take that.
Claim what is rightfully
And then
ours.
he just took this. It probably is to the north.
Process finished. Location captured.
Oh,
You have my attention for now. You have my attention for now.
okay.
Make your request. I may listen.
Got a lot of cultists. Zapped.
Grains before the harvest.
Chase him back. Moving. Necron Lord just harassing him.
Grains before the harvest. Feel the ground shake with every step.
Do we think that he's gonna...
To conquest.
Oh.
Eternal legions to war.
Damn, we're slow.
Your assumptions are wrong.
Well, we're just gonna storm his base, see how it goes. Probably not too well, but I can summon. Could summon more flayed ones.
Your assumptions are wrong. Let the ground quake. Feel the ground shake with every step. Let the ground quake.
We're not exactly a rush faction from the look of it. Okay, this is not his base. This might be his base. Fuck! We're so slow!
Receiving.
Your assumptions are wrong.
Yeah, Gauss weaponry. Beautiful. Yeah, he likes that.
I do not appreciate
Okay.
wasted.
Good God.
We shall reclaim.
Now, we are playing on easy, which from what I understand does modify stats.
Can deny.
So our units are just way more powerful.
Spare none. To conquest.
Get him, get him, get him.
Kill.
He's gonna use he's gonna use my speed against me. Fuck. Fuck, fuck. Oh, we're surrounded. We're surrounded. This was a terrible decision. Oh man, it's really loud too.
So,
Make your demands, but be quick. Your assumptions are wrong.
Man, he built a lot of units very quickly. I guess I could have done something similar.
Your assumptions are wrong.
Let's get in there. Kill his production, then we'll wait him out.
Is rightfully ours.
I mean, you can't blame him for running like that. It's certainly smart. Boy, we are pretty durable. The melee dude's there. What are you doing? Just outruns everything. Oh, we can move and shoot though. That's right, bitch. Can't stop the Necron. Boom, 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 boom. Come from.
Fortunate that I permit you to bask in my glory. You have my attention for now.
Chaos, havoc, heavy bolters. Ow, ow, ow. I think you're still pretty fucked though, dude. Oh, I got a defiler out. Of course he did. Doesn't matter. There you go. Done. Just have to destroy his production. Okay, well that was pretty easy despite numerous fuck-ups, so we'll see. We got war gear for a 3-to-1 kill ratio. You earn war gear for each of the following accomplishments. So we killed 3 men for every 1 he killed. Probably more than that, really. We also got for 1 conquest. And so we earned Death Mark.
As you conquer more and more provinces, you'll be awarded pieces of special equipment for your commander. This equipment is called war gear. You will never be awarded a specific piece of war gear. Instead, for each award, you get to choose 1 piece from the list on this screen. Note that you may have to get some pieces of war gear to unlock other, more powerful versions.
Alright, so yeah, sort of continuing, or kind of what we saw more of in Dawn of War 2 and then 3 is the kind of empowering of heroic units specifically. So our Necron Lord here is going to continue to get more and more powerful as the campaign goes on. It's truly become unstoppable. Increased melee damage and morale loss, and then this is like the upgrade of that, and then this upgrade range attack. This is the upgrade of that, so on and so forth. Death Mask reveals infiltrated units, increases health. Mantle of Doom increases health and morale. Oh, reinforced body reduces damage from melee, greatly increases health. Heart of Darkness increased health regeneration. Death Grip increased damage and health. Death Shroud increased speed, reduced damage from ranged attacks. Yeah, increasing his speed even more would be pretty good. We'll go with that. And then I don't know. Let's go with the Skinning Blades. Okay. So now that was our turn, was taking that over. It's now ours. We've got 3 provinces. And now we can end turn.
This allows you to garrison troops in a province. These troops will be ready when you fight to defend this province from enemy attacks. Stationing troops in a province costs you planetary requisition. The available units are on the panel. Later, you can recall these troops if the province is no longer at risk. Recalling a unit will give you back half the planetary requisition you spent to station it in the first place. Be careful. All your purchases will be final once you accept the changes on this screen.
Right, so, like I said, they all get a turn, so they can take back your shit. And I feel like that's somewhat likely here from the Imperial Guard. So we could spend our requisition to throw down some garrisons that we just have right away. Such as having Builder Scarabs and a couple units of Necron Warriors. And there you go. And now we can end our turn.
Each of the enemy factions will now act in turn. Like you, they each have their own strongholds and armies. They will each move their armies, or attack and reinforce their provinces in turn. Pay attention to where your enemy's armies are. Armies will reinforce nearby friendly provinces under attack, bolstering the defense with additional troops.
Chaos took over that little island there. Cow. Gonna wipe out the Space Marines at this rate.
It is now your turn to act again. You'll notice that you have gained planetary requisition from the provinces you control. Each province produces planetary requisition every turn. You use planetary requisition to reinforce your provinces by stationing troops there and to train honor guard units. To reinforce a province, simply left-click on a province.
Yeah. Okay, just a second. All right. Anyways. So the Imperial Guard moved over here. Took that. We could attempt the 7th strength. Theoretically, if you're good enough, right? We are not. But what that means is that he can't attack. He could attack our stronghold, but he can't attack this. So we don't really have to be super aggressive here. We could take this that they just took. We'd get the Crypt Pariah squad. Which is pretty nice. 75 requisition there. Otherwise, we can move here and then next turn take this. But I feel like... I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I guess, can you attack and then move back? Because that's what it seems like he did. Alright, let's go for this 3, I guess. Seems risky, but we're learning. So we can spend 300 of our requisition to have death marks. I don't think we need it, so we're gonna skip it. The Murad Swamplands. Alright, another annihilate objective. Let's get to capturing, because that speeds things up. Definitely a much smaller map. It's going to be much tighter. We got to be more efficient here. Go for that relic right away. Let's get another scarab. How many of the... Okay, I have 6. 5. May as well. They cost me literally nothing to have. Oh, we already got one of his assholes. Oh, that's Alephus himself. Wow. Okay, we're just going toe-to-toe, but because we're playing on easy, it was just ridiculously a joke. And even playing on normal, I think we actually have, like, double their health or something. So, you know... But the reason they do that is because otherwise... you're gonna get hit with various... There's gonna be scenarios that are not in our favor, from what I understand. And so you kind of need that benefit in order to stay competitive, unless you're playing on hard.
Make your request. I may listen.
Alright, we're gonna get, just get our war. Oh, shit. Did not notice that was happening. He's already got sizable troops. Okay, that's one cultist squad, actually. So, he's got big squads. I guess I knew that. That is not our advantage. Build an obelisk there, and we're gonna get summoning core online. And get some flayed ones and stuff. Keep reinforcing this. Power's gonna run out, of course, but
Orders confirmed. Activating parameter for free 7 builder scarabs ready for orders.
oh, I guess it's free to do that as well.
Preparing outpost.
Okay.
Builder scarabs are awaiting your orders.
Feel like we're slipping behind a little bit.
Orders. Claiming point. Standing.
Let's try wraiths. Go for wraiths.
Speak. This world shall kneel.
Process finished.
Very hit and run tactics from these fucking Chaos Marine. Obnoxious.
Scarabs are awaiting.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to build up power. I guess build another generator.
Ready for orders.
Need a lot of generators.
I do not appreciate my time being wasted.
Okay, there's our wraith. So it's an individual unit, not a squad. But it is fast, has quite a lot of melee damage, and it can uncapture.
I do not appreciate my time being wasted.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get a couple flayed ones instead. We'll have one wraith.
Orders.
Get used to. Uncapture something.
Strategic layout.
You presume too much.
How's this damage here? Ideal.
Your assumptions are wrong.
Morale broke real quick due to the fucking Chaos Raptors.
Sealed to cast in my glory. Eternal legends to
Okay.
for now. You have
I feel
my
like my lord could solo.
feel the ground shake with every step.
Good. Yeah, alright. Good.
Ready for orders.
Speak.
Very obnoxious, but not really threatening. That's more threatening. Destroy them. Yeah. Destroy LFS again. Yeah. Okay, easy might be a little too easy even for me. And that's kind of it. That's all we really need to have. just take a couple squads of Necron warriors and just clear up. Or my lord. No wonder he sent LFS over right away, because all things equal, your lord is pretty potent. And that will do it for us. No? Annihilate all enemies by destroying all his base buildings capable of unit production. What, he built another fucking... No, he built a machine pit over here in the swamp for some reason. No matter. Good. Alright. Crypt Pariah Squad earned. No war gear. Not good enough victory. End turn. Let's just see how it goes.
My mind is too weary to fight on. The cutthroat will crush them.
Yeah, see, he did move and then move back, so I guess you can do that.
Charge! Tremble before my wrath.
He took that. Attack! That's right, we're doing it. Strength 10. Expect assault on your forces as soon as they arrive. Victory will eliminate this race from the game. Hoo-hoo-hoo. We're gonna go in with everything we got. Just, this is really to determine if easy will be too easy. If I win here, I think we have to restart our normal.
With the 37 keys of Zinch, we open the way for our brothers. With the 1,000 whispers of Slanesh, we call to them. With the 12 plagues of Nurgle, we fell their enemies. And with the mighty axe of Khorne, we cut open the world for them.
Yes. Come forth to bear the word of chaos. Hear my warnings, unbelievers. Carried to your minds by the power of the Prince of Excess himself. We have raised altars in this land, so that we may sacrifice you to our gods. Veterans of 10 millennia of unholy war wait to grind you beneath the treads of their mighty boots. The chosen of Khorne hunger to add you to their bloody tally. The Blood God himself has marked this land, and will claim your skulls for his throne. There is no hope in opposing the inevitable. Put down your arms, unbelievers, and bow before the forces of chaos undivided.
Certainly seems pretty powerful. Alright, so we've got our Pariah Squad. Look pretty fucking ridiculous. 25,000 health. Pretty absurd damage. Death marks, 10,000 health.
Against chaos.
We're already getting attacked, as they said.
Soul is gone.
We should,
I will destroy you.
Okay, we do have an obelisk there. Our objective is to destroy the warp portal.
You presume too much. We march.
Hey, get off my shit. Let's get, let's just start building a lot of power.
Your assumptions are wrong.
Okay, what are the odds I could just win with these three? Let's try rolling out. Already at 60% speed. Secondary, stop the blood pulse.
Make your request. I may listen.
Good God.
Stoke their dreams.
Pretty ridiculous. We're getting up to 60% increased speed. Pretty nice.
4, 3, 7.
You are fortunate that I permit you to bask in my glory. But share these upstarts.
Rescue the prisoners, also secondary objective. Look at us, we're just an unstoppable force. It's ridiculous. I think we're probably going to be restarting this. Oh, the blood pulse. Yeah, that right there. It sure is. Fuck.
What? How?
I'm not gonna get those guys back, am I? That was really that was the great equalizer right there.
These builder scarabs are awaiting your orders.
Silence.
Man, Necrons are slow. Necron warriors are slow as shit. I mean, there's got to be a trade-off, I guess, for everything. Our Necron Lord is pretty ridiculous. You're gonna get caught in the blood pulse. No! Okay, good. You got help here, buddy. Kill the dude shooting at you. Look at that damage he does. Ridiculous. Alright, he's getting pretty beat up. Let the warriors handle it.
And now we seek those guilty for this mess.
No, you're gonna die, dude. You're too stupid. You're too stupid to live. Ah, you're an idiot. Not a big deal. It's not like it's game over or anything. The power of the Necrons! Unstoppable! 175 power to get him back. That is pretty annoying. Yeah, just, you know, keep pumping out. Look at, I mean, I can have a lot of these squads. It's ridiculous. More plasma. Keep moving, dude. Don't you know about the blood pulse? Yeah.
This is the day my reign shall begin once more.
So slow.
You are intruders here. Your
Respawn there.
the gods of chaos. Know your place.
Know your place, trash. Topple your whole empire with fucking 16 Necron warriors. Oh, little you matter.
You are fortunate that I do not need to bask in my glory.
Ridiculous. I already know that I don't even have to finish this to know that I'm going to be restarting.
Eternal Legion.
I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't know how much of this is due to the mod that we installed or what. But, you know, easy should be easy, I guess, for really, you know, real noobs. And normal should be, like, sort of the recommended experience.
Tireless Legions march. Tireless Legions.
It's probably a little too, but I don't know really anyone that would be challenged by this. But maybe there are people that would have fun kind of being this powerful. Lore accurate Necron.
Let the ground quake.
Getting beat up a little bit here. Beat up a little bit. Ah, that's a lot of fucking defilers. Necron Lord's getting beat up. He's getting beat up good. Let the warriors handle it, man. That's what they're there for. Holy shit. Holy shit. I got no special abilities whatsoever. Lore accurate Necron. Oh my god. Did I speak too soon? Pretty insane amount of men. Now, I think in the end this only helped prove my point. So we're okay. lambs to the slaughter.
For now.
Crazy. But this is sort of what we can look forward to on normal, where it's going to be way less simple. And we'll actually have to have this massive army to deal with all this. So I think this is a good, good teaser. Jesus, man. Bring in more. Can I drop down warriors the same way? Because that would be pretty good. But you can see why they give you like big stat boosts and stuff, because that's fairly ridiculous. That's not a normal skirmish mode, you know. Fuck, is there any purpose in continuing this way? So fortified. Why is that building so slow? The fuck?
I do not appreciate.
He recovers health very, very slowly, despite, you know, being a Necron. It seems like it's just... I mean, I don't know if it's like the more you have, the slower it goes or something like that, but that is slow as shit. And it does not. They warp in here. It's unfortunate.
Kill or be killed. It is all a service to Chaos.
Oh, that's a lot of armor, man. I don't think you guys are gonna do too well. Fuck. Necrons are holding out, but it's a lot. Damn shame I lost my honor guard so easily. That was big dumb. But now we'll know for next time. Okay, I can build immortals now. Pretty good. I imagine it's pretty good. Build a greater summoning core. That'll be good.
You have my attention.
Need more power. Alright, well, we're still here. We still have yet to lose a squad of warriors, so that's good. It's just a lot of shit. I'm assuming their main base is around here. Fuck. There's a lot of bullets. There's too many bullets. Oh God, no. So many bullets. I think we're actually gonna lose this group. Yep. Look at the amount of men they can muster. Okay, we're gonna have to build up. Got immortals now, though. Those are big.
Receiving orders.
You get tomb blades, tomb stalkers. Pretty badass. Where was that slag deposit that we wanted to? It's up here.
Scarabs move.
Tomb spider. Pretty good. Okay, this is looking a little better.
Immortals ready for commands.
Looking a little better.
Builder scarabs awaiting orders. Moving to specified
Ooh.
moving.
We need 250 power for that.
Awaiting commands. Make your demands.
See how it goes.
Of tomb spider complete.
We got our tomb spider.
Consulting strategic layout.
Pretty good.
You presume too much. In your name.
Tomb spider
Good.
ready.
Good. Thermal plasma. The slow, unending march of death.
The legions are ready.
It's gonna take a while, but it'll be glorious.
Listen. I do not appreciate my time being wasted.
Spider
Keep
standing.
these two behind because they're much faster. Back. Effective against infantry, huh?
Speak. Feel the ground shake with every step. This world shall kneel.
Drive back my warriors.
This world shall kneel.
Many more.
Yeah, I know. That's what annoys me. That is definitely what annoys me.
Builders garage awaiting orders. Moving to specified coordinates.
Make your demands.
These stronghold missions are going to be big. They're all going to be very big and epic and lengthy and like a whole video just for these.
This world shall kneel. We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Builders garage ready for orders. Activating perimeter force 7.
Yeah, we want a bunch of these destroyers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Make your demands, but be quick.
What's that? Defiler. Oh yeah, they can handle it. Okay. Got damage on their guns. Donkulous.
I do not appreciate my time being wasted.
There you go, attack square. Get to it. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. It's all pretty good. It's all pretty good. Oh, it's just instant. It's all pretty good.
Your fortunes lead you to bask in my glory. This world shall kneel. None can deny me. I do not approve of your turmoil.
Alright, let's, come on, let's regather here. Who died? Oh, that's the attacks here. Cool. Alright, this is really compact, so let's just get in there.
Make your request. I mean it. I do not approve of your turmoil.
Right, bitches! It hurts so much. It hurts so much. Get in there and fuck shit up, guys. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do it up, do it up, do it up. We got this.
Silence is
use my... I think I did. Just kill it. Good. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I do not appreciate my time being wasted.
Get fucked. Get fucked. I'm gonna die though.
But be quick.
Good.
Your assumptions are
Destroy the warp portal. That's this thing. Let's do that.
You have my attention.
Keep going. Keep going. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Keep going. Just destroy the warp portal. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Boom. Get this. You'd think you only need to destroy half of it, but sure. Get fucked.
Burn your false idols to ash. Chaos cannot be denied.
Sure can. Boom. There you go.
Carry the word of chaos, my lord. The faithful here are not strong enough.
It is a poor shepherd who blames his flock apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone.
No, I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again.
Fear not, apostle. The basilica is reserved for those who may redeem themselves.
No. No!
You will have no such chance.
In the most ancient of Eldar myth cycles, there are tales of the Necron's bloodthirsty deities clashing with the powers of the Warp. Thus, the Necron assault on the Chaos Stronghold was something of a reenactment of that prehistoric war. The merciless wave of the material Necrons clashing with the unbridled madness of the Immaterium. Despite black sorceries and the rage of foul demons, even the traitor Space Marines could not stop the unending tide of Necrons. The Nightbringer's servants remained in Deimos for some time after their victory, seemingly focused on purging the very soil there, which had been tainted by the power of the Warp. Necron Goss weaponry atomized every last Chaos Temple and artifact left, not to mention all the corpses and the unfortunates who survived the initial attack. By the time the Necrons moved to their next target, the peninsula had become a scorched desert of ash and dust.
There you have it. Chaos race defeated. Okay. Yeah, so you can see it's like that text stuff, you know, that's sort of tailored for each faction, but everything else is fairly sandboxy and flexible for any faction you're playing as. Yeah, pretty good. That really wasn't that tough. It was just time consuming. So yeah, I do think we're gonna bump it up to normal. So I'm gonna try and get that font issue fixed, and then we'll restart on normal. We might try the Tau just to see how those are instead. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool campaign idea and stuff. So, not too shabby. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Dawn of War Dark Crusade. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.